Good evening all, welcome to this evening's draw. I'm joined with Doggo. He's just scratching himself, look. Everyone take a look at the dog scratching himself. We are going to be giving 2 cars away this evening and of course a bit of cash and some tech. So one of them being the M140 here, which is nice and ridiculous at nearly 500 horsepower. Bit of a nutter of a car really, and then this RS5 here. So 2 people are going to be very lucky driving away in these this evening, as well as of course £10,000 cash, PlayStations and other bits and pieces. But let's have a quick wander around the unit and see what we've got. So we'll start over in the corner with the Ford Focus RS, of course, Mark II. You can take this car at £1,000, or if you didn't want the car, you could have £22,000 tax-free cash instead. But for 99p, not a lot to lose. This particular example, I went to go and view this and met the owner, previous owner, and within, I don't know, 30 seconds of being there and meeting the chap, really nice guy, and seeing the car, you could see that obviously he was quite fastidious, and he was, wow, he looked after it very, very well. Unfortunately, he didn't get to use it as much as he'd like to, which is a good thing because obviously it's kept the mileage down, but he was very, very particular with this car. And again, I will say it, you know when you get in a car, and you can spend literally 10 seconds in it and you know that it's been looked after. This is one of those cars. And I had that same feeling when I got in it and test drove it. Well, before that really, just as I was looking around it. So yeah, another really nice Focus Mark II RS, or Ford Focus RS Mark II, which are probably only really going to be appreciating in value. It's done 53,000 miles, it does have full service history, cam out has been done by Ford, it does have the OE wheels, obviously in silver, vented discs, it's sat on KW coilovers with a K&N air filter and wheel spacers. That's it. A very, very clean, tidy example. And it could be yours for just 99 pennies. Okay, moving on. We'll have a quick look at the Porsche. So the 911 Carrera, you could have this car and £2,000. The tickets are £8.89 and it's doing quite well at the moment. Nearly 45% sold, I think I did look earlier. Around 350 horsepower. Again, these things, I mean, it's a 2005 Porsche, but again, I will say it again about a Porsche. Whenever you get in any Porsche, I think really, you know you're driving something special. It always feels nice. The driving position is nice. It feels tight. The car, I don't know, it's just something about a Porsche. And until I started driving more and more of them working here, I didn't really realise it. So if you're a bit of a driver and you like cars, you need to own or at least have a go in a Porsche at some point in your life. And there's no better chance with this one because you could win it for less than £10. There's quite a few tickets remaining. So if you head over to the app or the website, of course, you can get your tickets in. But yeah, it's done 53,000 miles. Again, full service history. This one's sat on KW V3 coilovers. It's also sat on BBS LMs with gold centres, polished lips. Those are 2-piece wheels with new Michelin P S4 tyres. So yeah, nice, lovely bit of kit. It looks stunning, to be fair. Okay, moving on. The Transporter, 2023 Transporter T6.1 camper, of course, and in a nice DCG colour. So again, 99p, you could win a camper for 99p. You could take the camper in £1,000, or you could take £48,000 tax-free cash. There is quite an extensive list or quite an extensive specification on this one. I'll let you guys go over it, but just to let you know, obviously it's a 2-litre diesel. It is in orange. This particular one is a 2023. It's done less than 150 miles. I think it's sat on about 136, I think it is, when I moved it in. It's still got, obviously, Volkswagen warranty, being 2023. It'll have nearly 3 years left on it. And I do believe this one has a service pack on it as well. It's got aircon. It's got it's 4 berths, so you can fit 4 people in it. There's a pop-top roof. It's all obviously insulated. It's got massive wheels on it. It's got coilovers on it. It's got different bumpers on it, all been colour-coded. It's got nice gloss black bits on it. It just looks fat. It looks mint. But inside, of course, it's all kitted out. If you have a look on the website and obviously on the app, it'll show you all the pictures. But you've got everything you could possibly need for going away for the weekend or a week with the family, with the little ones, or just you and the missus. Does have 240-volt supply in there. There is a power inverter. There is an electric hookup as well. There's a diesel heater in there too. The bed is electric. Of course, you've got fridge, freezer, sink, hobs. Yeah, so it's a cool bit of kit. So, as I say, if you're looking forward to some summer weather, which I know I am because I'm getting bored of the rain and the cold, then maybe you might have your chances on this thing and enjoy the summer with that. What are you doing, dog? What's he found? What are you doing? What have you got? He says, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, moving on. So the 2020 Volkswagen T-Roc R. This is like it's a Golf R really. Golf R running gear on stilts. A cool little thing, 300 horsepower, a bit more room obviously, a bit more SUV kind of style to it, so you sit obviously a bit higher in this thing. Deep pearl black metallic paint. It's had full D-chrome, it came to us with full D-chrome, heated seats, virtual cockpit, pan roof, radar, cruise control. So again, all the bits you'd expect of such a car really, you know, similar to a Golf. So it sounds a bit like a Golf when you shut the door as well. But yeah, nice bit of kit. And of course, it's sat on the 19-inch Pictoriales, which are my favourite, especially on a Golf. So yeah, again, 99p on this one. There's still plenty of tickets left on this, and this will be drawing on Friday with Simon and Alex. So yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look at this thing. So, our supercar of the week or month is this McLaren 720S. So you could take this car and £5,000, or you could have £130,000 tax-free cash, which of course is a huge amount of money. It's a life-changing amount of money. But doesn't it look cool with these dihedral doors? I can't remember what it means. It's something to do with angles. So this flat piece here and the window. But it's awesome. This thing is awesome. It is like a spaceship. So there's just so many bits on here which are so clever. McLaren have done a very, very good job, as you'd expect. You know, just the lights, all the light lenses, and then that is actually an air duct that then takes air into the radiators sat behind. And then if I shut the door, the aerodynamics, the air comes over the car, down like in the door, and then to the back, into the vents, into the engine. It's just, I don't know, there's just the design of it, and there's also vents down there, the dog's in the way. It's just so cool. Carbon ceramic brakes. This comes up, so this is the rear wing. And of course it acts as an air brake as well, and a high braking. Lots of carbon. It does have loads of carbon on this thing. It's just awesome bit of kit. I drove it earlier, just normally, just nicely, and you wouldn't really know you were in a supercar because it was that refined, that quiet, It just felt brilliant. So a very, very special car. Now this one was supplied to us by Thorny Motorsport. So as well as having a couple of modifications fitted by them, which doesn't interfere with any warranties or anything, they are going to cover the first year's service on it. So whoever wins this is going to have 12 months of of cost-free driving in a McLaren, basically. Apart from obviously your fuel, you're getting £5 with it as well. So that'll help your insurance and tax and fuel and whatnot. But yeah, it is some bit of kit. You could win this for £199. Okay, so I think we're ready. Let's head over to Draw Corner. Let's have a look at these. All right, let's have a look at these comments then. Let's get back into it. Okay. All right. Okay, so Amy Hodge says, my birthday tomorrow, hope I win something. Josh Leach is in for the M140. Somebody said it'll be a nightmare in Morrison's car park. I assume they're meaning that the McLaren. Not actually too bad, to be fair. They don't stick out as wide as you think. Okay. Right, so the entry lists are on the website. They look a little bit like that when you, well, they look like that when you click on it. You can search your name or number, ticket number, if you know it, at the top white box there, but the easiest thing to do is if you hit the top there, My Entries, it will show you exactly what you've bought tickets for and when it will be being drawn. Of course, we'll start today with the PlayStation 5. As per, we always check the competition details, so we had 1,200 entries on the PlayStation 5. It sold out, this one, didn't it? I think it was close. Can I see any missing? No, I can't there. I think it was close. So if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we simply hit the big blue button again. So of course we're going to be using the random number generator. Freya will do a couple of runs outside of the numbers we're using for this first competition. If I could have the first clear of the evening, please, on the comments, that would be wonderful. And whilst Freya does that, let's have a look at these. What about the speed pumps? I don't know what he's talking about there, but it's got front air lift. I assume he's talking about the McLaren. Lee Wakefield says need a win in Essex tonight. Alex is in for the PS5, which we're going to do first. Ryan says my car suddenly just blew up outside my house, so I'll take the Audi to replace it. Good choice. Clears are coming in. Thank you very much. Okay, so Freya's ready with the numbers. Hit the button. So number 193. Quite a nice low number there. So 193. Who's 193? Because you've won yourself a PlayStation. 193 is Vincent Goldup. Well done, Vincent. As you had 192 as well. Look, Vincent. So well done, Vincent. You've just won yourself a PlayStation 5. Congratulations. We shall be sending you an email a bit later on. Wonderful. Okay, we'll move on now to the DJI Drone. Again, this one, I think it sold out, didn't it? Yeah. There wasn't too many tickets left about an hour in, or an hour to go. We had 1,546 entries. Again, it's sold out, so the first number that we land on will be our winner. Okay. Gareth Penny says, bedtime for my boy Arlo, but he gets to stay up a bit late for the draw. Give him a shout out, please. For Gareth Penny, Arlo, hello Arlo. Make sure you go to bed well for your dad after this. Don't give him any jip. Right. Freya's got the numbers in, so let's hit the button. Number 214, 214. 214. 214 is Linus, or Linus. Enikis. I'm rubbish with names, I'm rubbish with pronunciation. I'd say that was Linus, wouldn't it? Linus. Yeah? Would you agree? Yeah. Just don't know either. Well done. We'll be emailing you a bit later on. Okay, so in now for the Lego bundle. I'm pretty sure this one's sold out as well. These things are expensive. So 1,755 entries on the Lego. Just in case we do land one that hasn't sold, I'm pretty sure it has sold out. But if we don't, and we do land on one, we simply hit the button, the big blue button again until we find our winner. Let's have a look at these comments. A few congratulations from there. Gareth Penny says clear again. Al Kishore says barbecue or some cash to spend. Probably. A few well dones. What else we got? What else we got? Has the RS5 been drawn yet? No, we leave the cars till the end. Diane says, don't know why I'm watching, I haven't got any tickets on anything. Oh dear. Diane, get some tickets for Friday. And watch us Friday. Okay, so the numbers are in for the Lego bundle from 1 to 1755. Number 778, 778. 778 is Rachel Manley. Well done, Rachel. You've just won yourself a Lego bundle. Congratulations. We'll be emailing you a bit later on, and then we'll sort out getting that sent out to you. Okay. Can do a Lexus LFA. I'll speak to Marcus about that one. Josh Leach says, please let me win the M140, guys. Warwick Palmer says he's a first-time player, got tickets on the M140. Kieran says the M140 will suit him just nicely. Excellent. Okay, so we had 1,818 entries on the £1,000 tax-free cash. We did, again, sell out on this one. So the first number we land on will be our winner. So we'll do a couple of numbers outside. Freya will put the numbers in now. And then we'll get our winner. Gregor Marr says, would Bloomin' love an RS5? Okay, so the numbers are in. Freya's hit the button. So number 1,811, look at that. So Beth Walton. Well done, Beth. You are £1,000 richer this evening. Congratulations. We'll email you later. And if you get your details to us sharpish, usually within 24 hours, we'll have that money to you. If you're really lucky, it might come tonight. But we shall see. James, I need this RS5, and he's put loads of thumbs up and car emojis and lots on there. David Ferguson's in for the RS5. Jake wants to win something soon. Neil says congratulations. Ryan says the RS5 would look good against my little Volvo. What little Volvo have you got, Ryan? That's C30. RS5, let's go. Mohammed's in for the RS5 as well, by the looks of it. Chris Campbell would like to see an RS4. Chris, you're going to see one of those soon. Okay, 3,404 entries on the barbecue bundle. Don't think this one sold out, did it? No. So, can I see any missing there? Yeah, so 3396 is missing. So, if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we shall simply hit the big blue button again until we find our winner. Easy as that. So Freya's done a couple of numbers outside of the draw. The numbers are in. She's hit the button. 2,952. So 2,952 for the barbecue bundle. 2,952. Who's that? Jamie Smythe. Or Smith. I guess it's Smythe. 2,952. Well done, Jamie. You've just got yourself a barbecue bundle. I'm sure the weather will be heating up soon, as much as your barbecue will be. George Darby says, come on RS5. Ben says, what time is the M140? Well, we've got a couple more caches to do and then we'll be doing it, so in a couple of minutes. 858 entries on the £4 cache. This one sold out, didn't it? Yeah. So the first number we land on this will be our winner, and they will be £4 richer. Jack Swift says the M140 would look best on my driveway. That currently has no car sat on it. And Ryan Lewis says C30 is correct. What a good guess. I guess, Ryan, it will be a T5 C30. Nice cars, those. They went like stink. I sold one of those once at a Volvo dealership, and an old woman came and bought it, and she thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. Right, from 1 to 858, number 355, so 355. 355. 355 is Carlos. Well done, Carlos. You are £4,000 richer this evening. Congratulations to you. Okay, so now we're going to be going on to the £10,000. £10,000, ticket numbers. They didn't quite sell out on this one, did they? No. So, again, if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we simply hit the big blue button until we get our winner. So we'll check the competition details. We had 15,151 entries, and as I said, didn't quite sell out. So we'll do a couple of numbers outside on the random number generator, and we'll have a look on the old comments. Who can I hear there? Eddie Paulie says more Vauxhall comps will be good. Dean Parks at RS5 would look good on my driveway up in Scotland. Loads of people in for £1,000 and 10k. Lots of congratulations. Lots of fingers crossed. Okay, so the numbers are in. Let's find our winner. So number 3,617 is our £10,000 winner. So 3617. 3,617. 3617 is Zach Stevens. Zach Stevens, well done. You are £10,000 richer this evening. That will be a good email later on, I know. Lots of people in for the M140 by the looks of it. Liam says, do more JDM cars. There is a JDM car coming very soon. Don't worry, it is coming. There's two actually I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, so we're going to be doing the M140 now. So we had 18,999 entries on the M140. It didn't quite sell out. So of course, as per, if we land on one that hasn't sold, we'll simply hit the big blue button again. Can I have a clear, please? We're doing the cars now, so if I could have a clear on the comments just to make sure you guys are all still up to date and caught up and everything is clear, then that would be great. Leo Sheriff has got his fingers crossed. Eddie says, what about motorbikes? We've done a couple of motorbikes recently. There is another motorbike in the pipeline. Ryan Lewis says clear. Thank you, Ryan. Connor, let's go for the M140. Sonia says clear. Callum's clear. Warwick Palmer's clear. Nice. Okay, so let's find out who's winning the BMW M140 then. Number 6,743. So 6743. Who's that? 6743. Oh, the suspense. 67. Oh, we've gone far too far now, haven't we? 6743. There we go. I think I saw it. So 6743 is William Paling. Well done, William. You have won yourself a BMW M140. Quick little thing. We'll find out where William is and give him a call. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen William comment, so I don't think he's watching. Congratulations. First congratulations from Ollie Gallanders. Congratulations. Peter Gallimore says congratulations as well. Alex Cook, how about a classic Morgan draw? I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. We need to get the house phone. I'm just grabbing the house phone now. No, I'm nothing against Morgans. They're all right. I've just seen a lot of them, that's all. RS5 would go very well with my Lexus GS300. Loads of congratulations coming in for William. So thank you all for that. I'm sure William will be very much appreciative. He only had one ticket. So William is a one-ticket winner. We do have quite a few one-ticket winners, to be fair. Happens quite a bit.
Hello.
Hi, is that William Paling?
It is, yeah, I'm just watching. I've just switched on.
Oh, really? You know...
Oh, no, someone texted me saying you won one, so just put the drawer on.
Well, I don't need to say it's Alec from Dream Car Giveaways then, do I?
That's absolutely outrageous. I won the RS5 Carbon Edition about 2 or 3 years ago.
No way. William...
I was into the RS5. I prefer the RS5 to be fair, but I'll take the BM.
You lucky boy. You don't want to say that though. There'll be loads of comments complaining about you now saying that.
Oh yeah, I'll be moaning.
They will be moaning at you. William, well done. Congratulations. You know how it works then. So I'll send you an email a bit later on and then we'll talk logistics and go from there. But congratulations. Thanks for answering the phone as well. Well done.
Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take care, William.
Cheers.
Bye, 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 bye. Wow, I just ripped him a little bit there because he said he preferred the RS5. But yeah, he's very, very pleased. Well done to William. Very, very lucky as well. Alex Carroll says, can we see Lamvara on the page? Yeah, maybe after it's out of clutch done. I'll be grovelling around on the floor later, I imagine, doing that. Lots of fingers crossed on the RS5 by the look of it. Mole Knight, surely it's time for a G-Wagon. Yes, Marcus, G-Wagon. David Torelli says, Mercedes Cosworth. Yeah, what a car. I was wanting one of those, but they are mental money now. Okay, right, I'll carry on. I digress a little bit. Okay, so the RS5, the last competition of the evening, 77,642 entries. It didn't quite sell out. So again, if we land on a number that hasn't sold, we'll simply hit the button again until we find our winner. So nice and easy. You guys know how it works now. But we say it just for clarity. Callum is praying to God this comes home to me. Well, him. Stephen says, come to Daddy RS5. Matty Phillips says, I'll split, let me win the RS5, I'll split it 70-30. Thank you for the thought, Matty, but not quite how it works. Classic Audi Quattro, says Alan. Yes, nice. Lotus Carlton, another cool car. Peter Gallimore says, clear. Thank you very much. I didn't ask, but yes, I meant to. So well done, Peter. Thank you very much. And thank you again, Neil Baxter, for saying clear. You guys obviously cotton on and watch quite often. I do like to have the clears for the cars at the end. So well done. Thank you for that. All right, our Audi RS5 numbers are in. Freya, when you're ready, hit the button. So number 28,729. 28729. 28729. There we go. I think I see it. 28729 is Derek Cummins. Congratulations to Derek Cummins. You've just won yourself an Audi RS5, which is sat right over there. So congratulations, well done to you, Derek. We shall see who you are and give you a call. I do recognise that name. So he might be a winner already. Might have won something already. I do recognise his name. But yeah, let's give Derek a call, see where he is. And let's have a look at these. Lots of lucky people this evening. Everything's crossed. Neil Baxter, regular loser, don't worry. I'm sure you're not, Neil. Lots of congratulations coming in for Derek. Ricky Williams says he won the Supra. Is that why? No. Oh, okay. He what, sorry?
Same first name.
Oh, right. Apparently same first name. But yes, lots of congratulations coming in. Sanjay says, give me a call if you want. Again, Sanjay. Yeah, kind of not how it works, but nice try. And Paul Cummins again says, I think you meant Paul. I wish. Oh, is it? His number's weird.
Yeah.
Oh. Possibly. Like mobile number starting with 08?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's put it in wrong.
Quite possibly. You could risk it 07. Just ring 08, see what it does.
Ring that?
Yeah, well, ring 08 for Derek. Whatever number he's put in, just ring it. Yeah. And if it doesn't go to anything twice, then we've done our bit, and we'll email him. Carl Mason says Toyota Sprinter Torino A86, like the one in initial D. Yeah, if not, if. Okay, so Derek's number doesn't work. But back to Carl's thing, Initial D, that film, if you've not seen it, if you're into drifting or anything like that, old school Japanese films, what a brilliant film that is. But yes, that Torino A86 in that, we need one like that. I've always wanted one of those. Okay, so Derek Cummins hasn't answered the phone. It looks like his number's, well, incorrect. He's obviously typed it incorrectly. And at the risk of typing in random numbers at the hope it might be Derek, we won't do that. We'll just send him an email. Okay, so we'll do a bit of a recap then. So Derek Cummins has won the Audi RS5, but unable to talk to him. The M140 was won by William Paling, well done. 10 grand went to Zach Stevens, 4 grand went to Carlos, the BBQ Bundle went to Jamie Smythe, £1,000 went to Beth Walton, the Lego Bundle went to Rachel Manley, the DJI Drone went to Linus, and the PlayStation 5 went to Vincent Goldup. Congratulations to all of you. So a quick look, obviously, at the website. We've got, what's we got? So we've got the T-Rock and the Mark II Focus RS ending on Friday. So there's not too much time left, but there's loads of tickets. So odds are looking pretty good on that at the moment. Simon and Alex will be drawing those two on Friday. We've just not long had, I think that went on last night, the Audi RS3 Saloon. That is now on, the Nardo Grey one, another nice bit of kit that. Of course, the McLaren, the 720S, that thing is a phenomenal bit of kit, but it just has an obscene amount of finesse too. Yeah, just awesome, lovely car. So if you want a chance of winning that, $199, that's not much money to win something unbelievable. 2023 Transporter, it's got less than 150 miles on the clock. It has just been converted into a camper. So if you want to have some fun over the weekend, over the summer in that. Of course, the Porsche 911 Carrera, again, another popular car. Not too much time left remaining on that. Well, there it is, there's like 4 days, but Sunday that'll be doing. But we've got not many tickets left on that. So if you want a chance on that, head over to the website. Of course, we've got loads of tax-free cash to give away as well as more PlayStations, phones. We've got cleaning bundles. We've got Xboxes. We've got a free to enter £100 Nando's voucher. You can only get that on your phone. You have to have the app. If you haven't got the app, you need to get the app. iPhone Pro Max with AirPods, more cash. You've got a Tag Heuer watch as well coming. Well, you've got a choice of that. And PlayStation VR 2 as well. More PlayStations, more cash, more tool bundle kits, more watches, more tools. And tent box. I quite like the idea of that. Tent box. Not many tickets remaining on that. If you want a chance at that, that is another way of having a bit of fun on the weekend in pretty much any car. So as long as you've got a roof rack, it'll go on your car. So yeah, that's it. I'll leave you to it. Thanks very much. We'll see you Friday.